Good evening. My name is Ezekiel Montano, and today I would like to talk to you about the upcoming World Cup that will be held in November. And the team that I'm following is the Argentina national team because that is where I'm from. A little background about myself: I'm from Mendoza, Argentina. I was raised here, but I always held a lot of my roots to my culture in Argentina. And what I want to talk about is how Argentina right now, as a team, they have come to grow to a point where this might be the point where this country could actually lift the World Cup. The last time Argentina lifted the World Cup and they won the tournament was back in 1986. I was born in 1989. And so up until last year, I had never seen Argentina actually win a tournament. For almost 30 years, Argentina had gone without winning any major tournament, World Cups, Copa America. Copa America is the South American tournament which was held every 2 years, and now as of last year, beginning of last year, it'll be held every 4 years. So once you break it down, these tournaments like the World Cup that happen every 4 years, there's not very many chances you get to watch them, or let alone see your country actually win these kinds of tournaments. As of the recording of today, Argentina has gone 32 games unbeaten for almost 2 years. And they were able to lift the Copa America last year. And, ever since then, which I was last July, they have looked stronger and stronger. And now, as of today, they won 5-0 versus Estonia in a friendly. So people from my country we're really looking forward to seeing Argentina play in this World Cup. We did see Argentina make it to the 2014 World Cup final, but they did lose versus Germany 1-0. And ever since then, they lost 2 more Copa America finals. So it's been a lot of heartbreak, but, after so many years of heartbreak and being eliminated from tournaments, last year beating Brazil in Brazil to win the Copa America title was something that we all savored, we all enjoyed, we all celebrated. And, it was during a difficult time. Everything was still shut down because in South America, COVID restrictions were very strict. So that tournament was played without any fans, no people in the stadium. In the final, that was Argentina versus Brazil, they only allowed 1,000 fans from each country. They allowed 1,000 Brazilians and 1,000 fans from Argentina into the stadium, which is nothing compared to what that stadium can hold, which is somewhere around 80,000 spectators. But ever since then, it kind of, right now at the moment, it is kind of frustrating because the World Cup that will be held in Qatar this year, it will start in November, when every World Cup that has been held as long as I can remember has been held in the month of June. And right now we're in the month of June and there's no World Cup. And so we would have loved to have Argentina play the World Cup right now. But as things have happened, because in Qatar at the moment, in the summertime, in Houston here, the summers are very hot, very humid. But in Qatar, apparently it is so hot that there's just absolutely no way to hold a tournament safely for fans and let alone the players. And so it's something that we will have to postpone until November. There's so much more to this when it comes to the Argentina national team, to soccer in general. Soccer in general is not like American sports. where they have a short season. Soccer tends to be a very, basically a year-round thing. So you have club soccer, you have national team soccer, you have all kinds of tournaments going on year-round. And it's, like I said, it is frustrating right now because being from Argentina, you would want your country to be playing right now when it seems like they're at the peak of their playing. Right now, it seems like that this is their peak performances right now. Because even from last year's Copa America, they have improved a whole lot. You know, it's Lionel Messi, which is the captain of Argentina. He scored all 5 goals that they scored versus Estonia. It was 5-0, and he scored all 5 goals by himself. So, you know, it's one of those things to where, you know, if you are American, you know, the United States is going to be at this World Cup. If you're Mexican, obviously Mexico is at the World Cup too. But this kind of give you a perspective from someone from Argentina, seeing as there's not very many of us in this country. And it's one of those things that to us, this sport is pretty much a lifestyle, a religion, or some people take it too far as a religion. But I would encourage anybody else to look more into this World Cup. You don't have to go for Argentina, but it is very interesting how Argentina has played out in this time frame leading up to this World Cup. Thank you.